Welcome back to our exploration of how animals migrated to different continents after the flood. In Part 2, we'll delve into the fascinating methods that allowed animals to spread across the globe. Imagine a world where sea levels were dramatically lower, exposing land bridges that connected continents. These natural highways provided pathways for animals to traverse vast distances and colonize new lands. Picture wolves and bison crossing the Bering Land Bridge, or marsupials journeying from Southeast Asia to Australia. Such migration stories are not just tales of survival but epic sagas of exploration and adaptation. Join us as we uncover these extraordinary journeys and appreciate the incredible tenacity of life. During the post-flood ice age, the world was a vastly different place. Sea levels were significantly lower, as immense quantities of water were locked away in colossal ice sheets that blanketed the polar regions. This dramatic change in sea levels revealed land bridges, natural connections between continents that had previously been separated by vast expanses of ocean. One of the most well-known of these land bridges is the Bering Land Bridge, which connected Asia to North America. This vast expanse of land, now submerged beneath the icy waters of the Bering Strait, served as a crucial pathway for migration. Mammals such as wolves, bison, and even early humans made their way across this bridge, seeking new territories and opportunities for survival. As these animals ventured into new lands, they encountered diverse ecosystems and adapted to their new environments. The journey across the Bering Land Bridge was not just a physical migration, but a testament to the resilience and adaptability of life. Similarly, the Sunda and Sahul land bridges connected Southeast Asia to Australia. These land bridges allowed for the migration of unique species, such as marsupials, which are now emblematic of the Australian continent. The presence of these animals in Australia is a direct result of these ancient land connections. As animals moved into new territories, they left behind a trail of evidence in the form of fossils and genetic markers, which scientists use today to trace their journeys. These natural corridors not only facilitated migration, but also fostered the exchange of genes and the evolution of new species. The land bridges of the Ice Age are just one example of how life finds a way to thrive, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. It highlights the dynamic nature of our planet and the incredible adaptability of its inhabitants. In the aftermath of the flood, the Earth's landscapes were dramatically reshaped. Rivers swelled, forests were uprooted, and vast mats of vegetation were set adrift on the open waters. These floating islands of greenery became unlikely vessels for the migration of animals across the seas. Imagine a group of monkeys clinging to a raft of tangled trees and plants, drifting across the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean. This seemingly improbable scenario is believed to explain how monkeys and rodents made their way from Africa to South America. The journey would have been perilous, with the animals facing the relentless forces of wind and waves, but the promise of new habitats drove them onward. Even today, we can observe similar phenomena. During tropical storms, iguanas and tortoises have been seen riding on mats of vegetation, carried by the currents to new islands. These modern-day examples provide a glimpse into the ancient past, showing us how animals could have used this method to disperse across the globe. The concept of rafting on floating vegetation is a testament to the resourcefulness of life. In the face of natural disasters and changing environments, animals have found innovative ways to survive and thrive. These floating rafts not only provided a means of transportation, but also offered food and shelter during the journey. The presence of similar species of rodents and monkeys in both Africa and South America suggests a common origin and a shared journey across the ocean. Scientists have studied the genetics of these animals, tracing their lineages back to a time when the continents were closer together. This genetic evidence, combined with fossil records, paints a picture of a world in flux, where animals were constantly on the move, seeking new opportunities and adapting to new environments. The story of rafting on floating vegetation is a reminder of the interconnectedness of life on Earth. It shows us that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable obstacles, life finds a way to persevere. As humans spread across the world, they brought with them not only their cultures and technologies, but also a variety of animals. This human-assisted migration played a significant role in the distribution of species across continents, shaping the ecosystems we see today. Consider the domestication of dogs, one of the earliest and most profound examples of human-animal relationships. As humans migrated, they brought their canine companions with them, leading to the widespread distribution of dogs across the globe. These loyal animals adapted to a variety of environments, from the icy tundras of the Arctic to the dense jungles of the Amazon. Similarly, pigs and chickens were transported by early settlers to new lands. These animals provided food and other resources, making them valuable companions on long journeys. The introduction of these species to new environments had profound effects on local ecosystems, often leading to the displacement of native species. The role of humans in animal migration is not limited to domesticated species. Early explorers and traders often transported exotic animals as gifts or curiosities. These animals sometimes escaped or were released into the wild, leading to the establishment of new populations in foreign lands. An example of this is the introduction of rabbits to Australia. Brought by European settlers for hunting, rabbits quickly multiplied and became an invasive species, causing significant ecological damage. This example highlights the unintended consequences of human-assisted migration and the delicate balance of ecosystems. The spread of animals through human activities is a complex and multifaceted process. It involves not only the physical transportation of animals, but also the introduction of new genes and the creation of hybrid species. This genetic mixing has led to the evolution of new traits and the adaptation of animals to diverse environments. The evidence for human-assisted migration is found in historical records, archaeological sites, and genetic studies. These sources provide a detailed picture of how humans have shaped the distribution of species across the globe. While some animals relied on land bridges and human assistance to migrate, others used their own unique abilities to disperse across the globe. Birds and flying insects, for instance, had the advantage of flight, allowing them to cover vast distances and colonize new territories with relative ease. Birds, with their incredible navigational skills, have been known to undertake epic migrations, traveling thousands of miles between breeding and feeding grounds. These journeys, often spanning entire continents, are guided by a combination of environmental cues, such as the position of the sun, the Earth's magnetic field, and even the stars. This remarkable ability has enabled birds to inhabit virtually every corner of the globe. Flying insects, such as butterflies and dragonflies, also embark on long-distance migrations. The monarch butterfly, for example, undertakes an astonishing journey from North America to central Mexico, covering distances of up to 3,000 miles. These migrations are not only a testament to the endurance of these tiny creatures, but also play a crucial role in the pollination of plants and the maintenance of ecosystems. For animals that could not fly, natural dispersal often involves slow and gradual movements across connected landmasses. Reptiles, such as lizards and snakes, were able to spread through contiguous habitats, taking advantage of favorable conditions and slowly expanding their range. Over time, these movements led to the establishment of new populations and the diversification of species. Amphibians, such as frogs and salamanders, also dispersed through connected waterways and moist habitats. Their ability to thrive in both aquatic and terrestrial environments allowed them to colonize new areas and adapt to a variety of ecological niches. The presence of similar species on different continents provides evidence of these ancient migrations. The process of natural dispersal is driven by a combination of environmental factors such as climate, geography, and the availability of resources. Animals are constantly seeking new opportunities for survival, and their movements are shaped by the ever-changing landscapes of our planet. The story of natural dispersal is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of life. These migration methods highlight the incredible adaptability and resilience of animal species. From the formation of land bridges during the Ice Age to the ingenious use of floating vegetation, the natural world is full of remarkable stories of survival and exploration. The role of humans in assisting animal migration adds another layer of complexity to this fascinating tale. These journeys have shaped the distribution of species and the diversity of life on Earth, creating the rich tapestry of ecosystems we see today. Stay tuned for more fascinating insights into the natural world. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery, and we look forward to sharing more with you soon.